Me dream ni se Ghana ha obi abeye yi me kire mabunu no. Wabusa ho se die nti na oba pesca osre free hustler mind de ne ho ofin. Na opese post obi de na post de ne ho ofe. Save sika. Join me on this channel, subscribe. Na yensua de na say who the difference between die nti a so for preach kwan say yima, no preach kwan abefa so a obenya. E ma obu mfu me. Come ho.
Good everyone, my name is Anthony ENWII and I'm here to tell you guys about how you can travel to the United Kingdom. It's very easy to go travel to the United Kingdom. What you need are simple. One of the things you need is an international passport. Your international passport should be ready and available. Go and get it from the nearest immigration office near you. Next thing you need is your CV. You have to prepare a very comprehensive CV so that it states your qualifications, your educational status and everything. Next thing you need is your birth certificate if you have one. If you don't have one, you go and prepare an affidavit. After that, you need to get a passport. These are documents you should check. This is like a checklist of documents you should have available with you. Then you get your passport, right? Make sure your passport is ready, available, and you make sure you write a personal statement. A personal statement is like the reason why you want to travel. Like just write a personal statement. It should not be up to 10 lines. The reason why you want to travel to the United Kingdom or Canada or Germany or US or whichever country it is, just write it and make sure you've kept it somewhere, because you need to use it up when you want to upload. You have to upload it to your student account, because any school you want to go to, whether like the schools in the United Kingdom, we have the University of Hull. These are cheap universities: Bradford University, University of Sussex, SS University, and the rest. These are cheap universities you can look for in the United Kingdom, even University of Manchester, even Plymouth. But before you can apply to these schools, you have to create a student account. So go to their website, just type the name of the university and go to their website, get their fill their forms, and you create an account and you register. I've told you the documents you should have available with you. That document is what you would use when you are applying. You see? So now, each step they will tell you to fill your name, and after that they will tell you input your international passport, because you cannot proceed or whatever in your student account if you don't have your passport number, international passport number. So you need it. So once you've gotten all that, you are done filling everything. The next thing you get is congratulations, you've gotten a conditional offer to study in the UK or in a particular school. Then what next will you do? The next thing for you to do is very, very simple. You will go and pay your deposit. Because once you pay your deposit, simple. Because every school in the United Kingdom, they need money. Everybody needs money. So once you have paid for your school, you paid your school fees, they will send you what they call an unconditional offer. Because conditional offer means like you have to meet a requirement. But once you send you your unconditional offer, you are good. Then what next thing before they send out conditional offer, you have to pay your school fees, as I said earlier. Then the next thing you have to do is, once they send you your cash, after like a week of sending you your conditional offer, they will send you your cash. You go straight to Lagos or Abuja, depending on the state you want to go to. You go there and you go and do your tuberculosis test. Sorry. So now, once you're prepared your tuberculosis, you go and do your tuberculosis test and get your certificate. That certificate is what you use to apply for your visa. To apply for your visa is very, very simple. Once you've gotten your certificate, you know you've almost finished it. Congratulations. The next thing you will do is you go to Google and you type gov.uk. Once you type gov.uk, it's very, very simple. They will tell you, where do you reside? Do you reside in UK or outside UK? You say outside UK. It depends on where you are. So the next thing they will tell you is simple, that alright, do you stay in the Isle of Man, ISLE, or do you stay outside, or do you stay in England? You tell them that you stay in, you're planning on going to England. You understand? Not Isle of Man or whatever. Then they will tell you you fill the following forms that they will give you. It's a very simple process. Once you're done filling those forms, once you're done filling the forms that they've given to you, it's very, very simple. You will pay for your visa. Now, so that's why I'm always advising everybody, if you want to pay for your visa, don't stress yourself trying to pay for visa. Just go and get a Visa Gold account. Don't go and start saying that you want to use an agent. I don't want you to use an agent to do this job work. Everything can be done by yourself. I don't want any situation where you're spending money you could have used to do something better for yourself. All you need to do is you can find a family member that is very close to you that has a credit card. You know, if you don't have a credit card, you can find someone that has a credit card. If your uncle has a credit card, you know, any of your uncle, just meet them and tell them you want to pay for your visa. They will help you to pay for it. Are you there? Once you've paid for your visa, the next thing is to pay for IHS. To pay for IHS is very, very simple. After paying for your visa, the next page you'll be going to is to pay for your. I will attach a pictures for you guys on how you can pay for your IHS. Okay, so once I paid for your IHS, which is about $927, then when I paid, and the visa, which is about $407, what's the next thing to do? The next thing to do is that after that, you will fill a document that shows that after you finish paying your IHS, the next thing they will take you to a portal that is owned by TLS. They partner with UK. So now in that place, you just simply fill what you want. You tell them you book an appointment. Don't book any appointment that is going to cost you money. Like they will tell you priority appointment. Don't just tell them just look for any appointment that that's not going to take you anything, that will not cost you. Just choose a date that is not priority. And also when you want to get your visa, don't choose priority visa, like let it come fast. Just choose any one that's not priority visa. Just let them take their time and assess it. After everything, highest is 3 days, 5 days, or depending on 1 week highest. So once you are done with that, after filling all that online in TLS website, because you will first of all remember that you're going to create an account with UKVI. Once you've created an account with UKVI, you will book an appointment with them. There's something called assisted service on the portal. Once you go to that portal, you get the assisted service. Once you've gotten the assisted service and you pay for your UKVI, that UKVI you pay about £55, and you would use your credit card to pay for everything once you are done. So once you have paid for your UKVI, like you click on UKVI, you pay for it, you pay your assisted service, and everything should be about 70-something thousand naira. And I want to make it 70-something thousand is plus your what would make it 70-something thousand naira is plus your courier service. So you have to also pay for courier service. If you're not paying for courier service, it could be lower. So once you are done, you send it to them. Go for your appointment the day you picked. You go to you have one at ENWII, they have another one at Victoria Island. You choose any one you want. Once you go there, don't panic. They don't need to ask any questions. They will just tell you, you go there, you give them your documents, because you paid for assisted service. They will help you and photocopy all the documents, arrange all the documents in chronological order, and next thing they will tell you when it's your turn. You go and put your hands for biometrics. After doing your biometrics, you're good to go. Immediately you start going back to wherever you came from, right? And that is all. That is all. Then after like 1 week, after like 3 days or 5 days, then you get because you paid for courier service, they will bring your passport to your house. After that, what next? Nothing. They will definitely give you your visa. Don't panic. They will definitely give you your visa. Once they've given you your visa, the next thing, to book your flight, you go to skyscanner.com. After going to skyscanner.com, you look for the cheapest flight. That's why you have to plan ahead of time for this. Whenever if you plan on travel, you plan ahead of time. You go to Skyscanner, search for the cheapest flight to London or wherever you're going to. Then what next? You book your flight, you pay the money. And so now let's talk about, I'm trying to be fast so that I can cover a lot in few time. in this little time I have here. So what next? If you want to pay for your, let's say, when you're going to the embassy, there are documents to carry. Plus, you have to carry your proof of fund. Most times, people don't even know how to get proof of fund. That is their major challenge because they don't even know how to get that such an amount of money. Some people are talking for 20,000 naira. It's simple. If you have money and you want to do your proof of fund, you can go to SunTrust Bank. We help you with it. But for me, I do not use that. But what you can do is you look for a family member that has the money. Tell them it has gone beyond that stage, or we've gone beyond that stage of collecting money, putting money into your account. Just tell them to fill a consent form. You write a consent form which is hello, hi. You write your address by the right hand side, then to whom it may concern by the left hand side. You now write I, the person that wants to, the person that wants to sponsor. I am sponsoring Mr. So in the University of this. I undertake to pay all his financial and basic, just in basic needs and everything. Once you are done, the man will stamp his signature and give you his statement of account. Statement of account is what they call proof of fund. The proof of fund should be like this. It should be, if you're staying in London, it should be at £1,024 times 9 months or more. And if you're staying in somewhere that's not London, it should be 900 something pounds times 9 months. Calculate everything. You can add extra money because of dollar fluctuation and rise and everything. Then you carry to the. So these are the documents they will use in the TLS, which is the partner in Victoria Island, where I did mine, and you submit it to them, and that is all of it. Now let's talk about IELTS. You don't need IELTS. You don't need IELTS to travel to the United Kingdom. It is simple. If they ask you, are you an English speaker? You say yes. You just write, I am a native speaker. You understand? Once you have done that, and you're a native speaker, don't write like that. You don't need IELTS again. But when you go and start writing, they give you B1, B2, they tell you that they let you provide your certificate for English proficiency certificate. Most times, the possibility of even passing that exam is very low because me, I know I tried to write the exam, but I tried, but I did not write the exam. I was having, most of my friends did not travel because they know that they were feeling like they cannot travel outside the country again because they cannot pass the IELTS, so they did not go again. I know a person that did not go because of that. Now let us say we passed that stage. Now let us say you want to go to Canada. It's still the same process, but one thing you have to do is you have to know that there is to pay application fee. Because it is rational sense now. It is a good thing to do. Don't pay. The school will have asked for. The school will ask for application fee. The reason is this: they don't want people that are not serious. If you apply, they will tell you their requirements. Let's just say they want you to have a 2-1 or 2-2 or class or whatever. Make sure you have that with you. Make sure you have that. You met that requirement. You check their school fees. If they tell you that their deposit is 2,000, make sure you have that amount of money. Then if they tell you that you must resume business, make sure you are ready to resume that day. Then you pay your application fee. It's very, very easy. They give you admission and you just follow the same process and you come to Canada. If you're going to Germany, it's a simple process. I've done it for a lot of people. Just what to do is follow the first process, open an account and everything with the school, and furnish them with all the documents they will require. Then once they give you admission, the next thing is they'll tell you that you have to deposit 11,300 something euros in a university, in a bank in Germany. You tell them no problem. You go to Expedia. Sorry, not Expedia. I don't know Expedia, but you go to as many banks in Germany where you open an account, you fund their account, and immediately, from time to, they will promise you every month to be giving the money as for your well-being. And it is rational thinking. It's normal. It makes sense. So that when you come there, you'll not be stranded, because here like this is very, very cold right now. Do you want to be in a place whereby you don't have accommodation, you don't have anything, you're just there suffering? So they're trying to protect you also. So that is that. So with that, I think I've come to the end of my video. Just let me, as a recap, to travel to the UK, make sure you have your documents all are ready, passport, everything. Then you have the money, so you have to plan ahead of time. Plan ahead of time for it, and you're good to go. But if you're coming to the United Kingdom because you want to as a nurse or something, you need IELTS. I will not tell you about. I want you not to get that if that is what you need. Because I think for you to come to the UK, they need you to prove that you can. I don't know. There are things they need for people that are coming here to work. You understand? But if you're coming here as a dependent, I think you don't need all that also. So I've come to the end of my video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Stay tuned for another video. Thank you.
Obi ke bibi tie bi fa bi to wasum fa bi bo bra